Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermit Skies server. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing great. Welcome to episode 14. Today, guys, I've got an awesome episode planned for you. As always, hashtag question of the day for today. You are given creative flight in Minecraft. But with that creative flight, you have to pay the price of... Mob. You have to pay the price of only using a wooden pickaxe for the rest of the time of Minecraft. You're allowed to enchant it. It will be able to break things that normally can't break to account for things like diamonds. You are not allowed to create any other tools or weapons, though. So do you take the sacrifice to get creative flight? Let me know down in the comment section below using hashtag question of the day. Personally, I'm taking it. I would enchant the wooden tools and just be happy with it. Free flight, man. Anyways, if you enjoy this series, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. So what have I been doing? Well, first off, I removed all this junk in the middle, made some facade, and I love this center thing. It's like a little AE chandelier. It looks so good. I don't know. I just love simple things like this. Simplicity is my favorite. I also moved the ender chests that were in there down here. So anything coming into the system, which there should be stuff coming into the system. I don't know how long it's going to take, but... And then all of the Elorium coming out of there. Well, today we're going to one-up this by adding a system to run full-time to make ourselves goodies. Not goodies, but just to make ourselves what we need for all the sieving. So everything should be coming in here. Eventually, I want this to all be automatic. But... So, there is no Elorium chest anymore. All the Elorium pieces are now going into the system. So, if we come in here, yellow. So, there's 3 more in there. I have some in my inventory right now. We're going to grab one of these. So, I have made some things. I made a new power cell. I've got some conduit, an extractor, things like that. And we're going to set it up to where we can craft the pieces of Elorium, send it to a furnace, and then put it into the chest. So it's going to be automatically fueled all the time. So the first thing we need to do is we need to bring a cable down. Put that right there. And then when I think, you know what, I don't think I can use conduit to attach these, can I? No. I wish I could do that. That would be amazing. Okay, anyways, I can move around that. Because I wanted to put power and cable all in one right here, but I can't do that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put another cable here. And I'm going to put the power cell right there. So let me grab some conduit. So we need power conduit, and I've already got item conduit. That should be all I need. There we go. So from there, we'll run cable there, and then turn this to out. So that's out power. So then the crafter is going to go right there. It's weird that it's set up like that. Hold on, I'm going to replace that. There we go. So then we'll put the extractor on top, put the Elorium pieces in there. That's going to start pumping all the Elorium in there. So for this thing, all we need to do is click on one of these recipes and put the recipe in there. Click apply. So that's going to start putting an output mode there. So then we want to run those all to here. This is the alloy smelter that I had. We're going to put that to insert. We're going to set this to extract. There we go. So now we are permanently making Elorium. And finally, one more cable. Extract and insert. There we go. So we are now putting all of that Elorium that we are making into the chest. So now everything that we just did makes the system down here this thing is going to fully run non-stop all the time, which makes me happy because I don't want to have to sign on and figure out a way to power my reactor sometime. There is a couple other little things that I want to do down here. I was actually thinking about putting an elevator in right there. Can we make elevators? Excuse me. Throat is killing me. So do I have any wool? Okay, if I don't have wool, I'm sure I have string. Because I need a lot of string. So So let's make some wool. We need 16 in total. There we go. Elevator. There we go. So we'll put one elevator there and one elevator there. That way we can just easily get in and out of there without having to break that block. No problem. Okay, and then finally, I want to make some more facade. There we go. Two more. There we go. Okay, so now we can come up here. Paint machine. Put those in there. And we can paint those 2 blocks down there. Sweet. So one of the things that how did I get 3 of them? I was going to say, one of the things that I really want to do, put that right there. Awesome. So one of the things I really want to do is I really want to set up a permanent solution for these. I want to get rid of all of these compacting drawers. Let's run it through a crafter, or probably maybe an Ender IO crafter, actually. That way we have stuff constantly running into the system. But I'm not really sure how to do it because dust is our main enemy. Dust is what we need the most. It has redstone uses. Hold on. So if we sieve dust, we get this, hold on. The third one's the one I wanted to look at. The diamond one, I think. This is kind of the one that I need the most. These 2 things, mainly redstone. Unless there's another way we can get redstone, I guess we can make crops. But sand and gravel are easy, but the dust is going to be the hardest. We would need to make something to automatically produce dust. And I don't think there's a way to really do that. I mean, obviously we can... Oh, actually. So you could make dust like that. That means we would need a permanent solution for clay. Or no, that makes clay. No. I don't want to do that. So we would need to find a way to make this a permanent thing. And I really don't think there's like an auto hammer or anything like that. Brewer hammer. What about a block breaker? Block breaker random things. That's pretty easy. The problem is that I think I would need some sort of unbreakable hammer. And I don't think there's a Tinker's hammer. Although, we could put... I think that's an attribute now, right? Hold on, let's check let's check this real fast. Do I still have the material in me book? Yeah. Grab that. So, is that a thing? Same with me. Modifiers. I should probably actually look rather than skimming. Fortified smite, height, weight, mending moss. What's blasting? No, that's not it. I don't think there is a way to make a hammer anymore with that. That really sucks. I might have to look through this a little bit more just to be 100% certain, but I don't know what that does either. Huh. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna Google it too, just to be sure. So, because if I can make an unbreakable hammer, that would be amazing. All right, guys, we got lots to go over. I've been busy. So, first things first, I removed all of the compacting drawers. I'm gonna clean this up down here and look a little bit later. I kind of want to reset this up a little bit. I do have some capacitors to go in here to make these go just a little bit faster. So that'll take care of all of that. There we go. Everything is literally just shooting right into this guy. So the middle ender chest here is for flint that is processed through this system. So that's going to sieve, throw everything into the chest. That means everything's going into the ender chest. Now we've already solved the I can't say the word Yellorium problem by putting everything into there. That makes me kind of nervous that there's not more in there. Okay, anyways, not the point. So now that that's done, we needed to set up a way to start removing all of the pieces from the system. So you know there's like nothing in here. That's because I have been busy down here. So first off, let's talk what we're doing. So all of these pieces are getting crafted into chunks from these crafting machines. They're being placed into this machine to, so if we put that in there, that makes one, puts that in there, puts it into the system. So all of those loose pieces that we had are now exported. So anytime a new piece comes in, it goes downstairs to be processed. So what I wanted to do was so we've already got a capacitor in that one. I didn't need that fourth one. So now this system is up and running. So I decided to use these RF Tools crafters instead of the Ender IO ones because they're annoying. Ender IO only does one recipe at a time. So I just used these export buses and configured all of these recipes. And this is a smooth operating system. If you, like we said, if you check in here, there's only the cobalt piece that I have left. So the problem is that we have all of these other pieces we need to take care of. But other than that, ore processing for ingots is completely up and running. We are going to auto process everything you see there, no problem. So, I'm thinking about just setting up a little cheapo, maybe alloy smelter to run the rest of this. Now, the one thing that I don't have set up is I don't have a way to process and make redstone. So what I did is I went and bought some from Wells, and I'm actually thinking about going and buying just a whole bunch more. So there we go. I need a furnace. All right, so there's a furnace. And there's that. Also, I think I'm going to maybe enchant the meshes that I have down there. So let's see. Anyways, alloy smelter up here. So we needed a slice and splice for the crafter. I made that. That was not a big deal. That up. There we go. So we'll put this here. Put that in there. I guess the easiest way to do this would just be... I don't really want to use another ender chest. I don't really have another ender chest. Oh, I have two more. Okay, well then I would have to color these something. I kind of don't want to waste them. I guess I could just color each of them one blue. You know what? I'm just going to do this by hand, I think. It'll be easier. So what I can do is I'll probably just grab a storage drawer. Grab my, like, 14 upgrades. And, no, let's try... Do I have just a basic drawer? That'll work. So what I'll do is I'll just, put this above that here. Install all of those... Oh, you can't do any more upgrades. Okay. And just do this by hand until we're done. So, chunk. Apparently you can't type use anymore. And I'll just grab as much of this as I can. I wonder how much that can hold now. Interesting. So put that there. I'm actually really, really curious as to how much that can hold. I guess you can't call it a chunk anymore. There we go. So there's still like 4,000 in there. So it'll take me a while to process all this. I'm not going to do that all right now. So that's going to process that. Then we'll just grab one of those ender chests that we have. There we go. Put that right there. And kablammy. Push. So everything is going to craft smoothly there. But more importantly, auto crafting is up and running for everything. The one thing I'm kind of nervous about is the Yellorium. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to grab my compactor. This guy. Make some gold coins for Wells. Why is there 800 chunk? Oh, never mind. I was thinking of pieces. Anyways, so we can go upstairs and buy some of the stuff just to make sure until our system is kind of finally caught up. So I want to make I think I need to put the other one in there. Yeah, I'll have to make the press in there or whatever it is, the auxiliary thing. Anyways, I'm gonna get working on that. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I want to work on some of these quests. I just finished 2 of them as we speak. So if we come back, I've got the 2 cobblestone generator ones finished. and a controller salve done, or the control units thing. So let's go ahead and grab some loot from that one. Grab some loot from that one. Grab some loot from that one. What's this right here? Complete 3 wither skeleton skulls. You know what? I have an idea. I'm not sure, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Wells actually sells wither skeleton skulls. So I'm gonna let that run for a second. Let's go back to tab here. So I won't be able to do that one. What about the deep dark? What does the deep dark portal cost? Quadruple cobblestone. I don't know how to make demon steel. I have never made demon steel before, ever. I don't know about that one. So let's go to architectural. Could probably make the apples. Not really worried about most of these. Mystical tool rod. Okay. Well, first off, let me grab this. There we go. Let's go home. Or actually to spawn. Come on, game. Head over to Wells Mart. Wells is getting all my gold, man. Once a ferocious enemy. I wonder if he actually tore down my chicken. That would make me sad. No, I'm joking. Okay. Over to Wells Mart we go. Does he have wither... He does have wither skeleton skulls. I think the skulls and the nether stars are 1-to-1, right? So like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's no way he's selling 64 skulls for one. So then nether star. How many nether stars do I want? Let's grab like 3 nether stars. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Put those away. I bought the skulls. There we go. Home. Over here. So that should complete both of those. Back. Indus Revolution here. So complete. Claim chest. Oh, it actually wants us to kill a wither boss. So we might do that soon too. Okie dokie. So let's put all that away. Clear that. Is there any other ones I can complete? So this is the Indust. That is an electrical bank. That's the Vibrant Capacitor? 50,000 RF? Vibrant Capacitor. I think it's that one. It's gotta be that one. No, that's 250,000. Or 250 million. Capacitor bank. It's gotta be this one. That's not too bad though. I don't believe it, Biffa. I have no idea what they're going on about. Anyways. Okay, oh, yeah, whatever. I think they're doing something. I'm not really sure. I'm so confused. Let's make some capacitors here. Oh my god, gold nuggets, you're killing me. I will solve this gold problem once and for all. There we go. Alright, a bunch of capacitors. And so the 50 million one is... Oh, that's so easy. Easiest recipe ever. And we just need a redstone block. There we go. So there's the 50 million. So that should show up as claimed. Done. The next one I'm assuming is the Vibrant Capacitor Bank. It also said I got something else done. Oh, electrical bank. Okay, I see. Done. So next up is Vibrant Capacitor Bank. Capacitor Bank. So this is Vibrant. So literally just making as many as I can. I don't even care anymore. There we go. So there's 6. No problem. Knock that out real easy like. Might actually use that for something later on too. Alright, so I need vibrant alloy. Clear, you. There we go. So that should complete that one. Completed. All right. Is there anything else I can do that's real easy? That jetpack could be easy. Let's go down to the next one. So these are just the flowers. Leaf decay mana. I haven't really gotten into Botania too much. So we did those. Crystal Growth Accelerator. I've already got the one Growth Accelerator, but we might be able to make the other one. There. Done. Man, we are just knocking these things out of the park tonight. Done there. Done there. I don't have the ME chest yet. Well, some of that other stuff is finished. Okay, Generation Revolution. It requires Metallurgic Infuser. So, we need to make a Metallurgic Infuser. Do I have... Let's go up here. I don't know if I have the stuff to make that or not. This guy. Iron Furnace. Wow, haven't seen a recipe for that in a while. Except for yesterday when I played beta. Played you? No. There we go. What am I missing? Steel. So I don't have any steel, huh? We could go back over to Wells Mart. Spawn. Okay, I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I just want to get these finished. So we'll finish this one, and we'll move on. There we go. We have lots of chests to open. I hope every single one of them is 64K drives. I'm so serious, though. So serious. Okay. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, it's Yellorium Steel? What's that? There we go. Metal up here, because it's going to make me retype it. There we go. Detect and submit. Bruh. We got so many of these things to go through. And I have almost all of those. I literally have every one except for the core made, which I've made before. That was easy. Okay. Alright, well, we have quite a bit of loot bags to go through here. So, number 1, Mining Charm, Lily Pad of Fertility, Growth Crystal Accelerator 3, Mana Fertilizer, Mana Steel, Diamond Furnace, Diamond Furnace, Lithium Dust, that must be important, Chance Icohedrons. There we go. That's what your boy wanted. I just wanted 64K drives for everything. So, we did get 64K drives for those. So we can throw those in storage real fast. And I just need to make these. There we go. So that was a pretty successful run for storage, or for like all of the quests actually. All right, let me go ahead and cut. Okay, guys, so I want to use this thing. I just made this wireless access terminal, this wireless access point, and so to use that, I need to use a security terminal from AE. I don't think I've ever used one of these before, maybe like a long time ago. But, so the first thing we need to make is this ME chest, which we're just missing the terminal for that. That's pretty simple. So we're just missing the blue core. I'm pretty sure that's the Annihilation core. Nailed it. There we go. Terminal taken care of. So there's the terminal. And there's the ME chest. And finally, we're just missing a 16K drive. So to make the 16K drive, I need 3 4Ks. Which means I'm going to need some of this. So let's do printed. And grab you, and some redstone. And I am almost certain that the other inscriber that I have has goodies in it for us. Oh, yes. We are about to speed that whole thing up. So make a bunch of those. Pretty sure I need like 9 of them at least. No. Yeah. That'll start there and see if that works. So, security terminal. You. I'm also going to need calculation, so let's do that real fast. So, calculation. I need silicone, and you. Okie dokie. Put that in there. This is actually kind of hard to craft. I was kind of surprised. The other 2 things were really easy. This required a dense cell. The dense cell is a pretty easy crafting recipe. This one was pretty much the same thing. The other one was just cable. Alright, so we'll need some of those. There we go. So hopefully that'll be everything that I need. Security terminal, you. Hold on. There's 17 of those. So I need quartz glass. There we go. Alrighty then. 16K terminal. Security terminal. So, I need to attach this to AE somewhere. This probably right here, maybe? Works just fine. Put my card in there. So now that's linked to the system. So now I need to put the access point somewhere. I was thinking probably right there. So now these are linked together. Device low on power. So this actually takes a charge. Interesting. Okay. I just made a vibrant capacitor bank, so I'm good there. We Gucci. I was actually kind of surprised to learn that that took a charge. I might actually have to put that in a cell, though. Oh, no, that's much better. So, now that that's got power, can I put stuff back in there? Oh, that's OP. The range can't be very far, though. It must not have very much range. So let's let that fill up. Because I know that there's range cards, so we'll take a look at those range cards, too. It must not use very much power to access it. There we go, 100% full, and I'm going to remove this so that thing is not constantly draining our power. Alright. Grab you. So I'm actually kind of curious. Range. I don't see it. Wireless. These. So I don't know how far that wireless booster goes. Fluix charged, and then Ender Dust. So we can make some of these, no problem. I hope that counts as the same stuff. I'm not sure what else Ender Dust would even be. I should have probably looked at that recipe first, shouldn't I? Maybe. It's the same, yeah, same thing. That should work just fine. Or not. So that's not the same thing then. How in the hell do you craft the other stuff? Ender Dust. The only way you can make the ender dust is through the quartz grindstone. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. There's the quartz grindstone. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not, like, going nuts on the recording here. Anyways, then I'll need sticks. Don't have enough of those. So, that's kind of a silly recipe, in my opinion. Do like 6 of them. Put those in there. And then I just gotta sit here and turn this. How fast is that? Not very fast. There's 2 ender dust. Put that in there. Wireless. You. So 4 wireless cards. So right now, we can access the terminal. So let me get my coordinates. 62. 82 is right here, so that's 20 blocks. So that's not very far at all. 72 is as far as we can go. It's like 10 blocks, okay? So with 4, so now it's 24 blocks. Okay, I see how that works. So we would probably want like a jillion of those. 24 RF per tick, that's real easy to do. And if we get some sort of inventory charger for RF, we'll be good to go. So I really like this thing, though. Look how simple that is. That's so easy to use. Anyways, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out.